I believe you've imagined a magical world with wizards and witches, much like Hogwarts and Harry Potter. When you enter this world, what would you imagine yourself becoming? A scientist leading technological reform? A great wizard mastering mysterious magic? However, our protagonist's experience in this story is merely child's play. He becomes the most powerful and mysterious deity in this mysterious world. The story begins with a transference ritual. The protagonist, Zhou Mingrui, has been experiencing a streak of bad luck, losing his phone, losing clients, and various other misfortunes. So he decides to hold an ancient transference ritual for himself. The reliability of such folklore without scientific basis is not high. For example, when our protagonist impulsively tries this mystical ritual, he wakes up to find himself no longer on Earth. He finds himself in a room filled with Western classical flavor, wall lamps, a desk, a notebook, an ink bottle, and a conspicuously placed flintlock pistol. A flintlock pistol! Zhou Mingrui's gaze shifts from the pistol to his reflection in the mirror, revealing a gruesome wound at his temple. Clearly, this body has just been used for suicide. In Klein's room, where the suicide took place, a diary was left on the desk, with one page open, bearing the words, "Everyone will die, including me." It's truly terrifying for a deceased person to come back to life. Zhou Mingrui enters his reviving body, and the gory wound on the temple heals within minutes. A set of memories not belonging to Zhou Mingrui floods in. The body he occupies is named Klein Moretti, a history graduate from the Rune Kingdom. The Rune Kingdom, much like medieval Europe, is ruled by nobility and religion. The kingdom's people worship 3 different deities and religions: the Black Knight goddess of the Night Church, the Storm Lord of the Storm Church, and the steam and machinery god of the Mechanical Church. Unlike Earth, the deities worshipped in this mystical world are real. Extraordinary mystical powers exist in this mysterious world. Klein's parents passed away, and he lived with his siblings in a small rented house, which indeed sounded like a poor family, as it was. The only source of income was Benson's meager weekly salary. Despite their financial hardships, the 3 siblings shared a warm affection, and Benson worked tirelessly to ensure both Melissa and Klein received an education. Worried that his nighttime actions might raise suspicion, Zhou Mingrui sits alone in his room until dawn. As the faint light appears on the horizon, on the second day in this alien world, his sister Melissa leaves for school, unaware of the events from the previous night. Before leaving, she reminds Klein about an upcoming interview for a lecturer position in the history department at Tianjin University in 2 days. However, Zhou Mingrui has no intention of attending, as he wants to go back. If he crossed over due to a transit ritual, then initiating the ritual again should return him to Earth. The next day, Zhou Mingrui goes out to buy the necessary items for the transit ritual. On the way, he encounters a woman using tarot cards for divination, similar to the tarot cards on Earth. She even offers to do a free reading for Zhou Mingrui, who curiously steps forward to give it a try. After some interaction, Zhou Mingrui, considering his current situation, prepares to divine his past, present, and future. He flips the card representing the present, the Fool, which symbolizes new beginnings and all possibilities. Just as the diviner is about to interpret, a voice interrupts them, revealing the diviner to be an imposter. The real diviner isn't free. In recalling the family's available finances, Zhou Mingrui decides not to linger. He takes the materials purchased at the market for the ritual and returns home. He is determined to perform the transit ritual to return to Earth. Can the protagonist, Zhou Mingrui, achieve his desire to return to Earth? If not, why did Klein Moretti commit suicide? And what mysterious storm will this entangle Zhou Mingrui in? Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.